What's going on? So good news if you're a fan of Michael Jackson, who I am. Because I always say Michael Jackson was the one who made me love music more than any other artist. Stevie Wonder's a close second, but Michael Jackson was the turning point. Anyway, this is about the weak case that old hustler, James Safechuck. And remember James Safechuck and Way Robinson, tried to have that old whack case against Michael Jackson, the whole Leaving Neverland. Judge just missed the whole case. A lot of people don't understand that the feds crawl around you. They all in your business. And in life and in death, Michael Jackson has never been able to rest in peace. Never been able to just, go on to the next life. Now, people who love his music and love the humanitarian and respect the brother for what he did, moved on. Know what he meant. Know what he meant for that racist apartheid radio stations in the 80s, racist record stores in the 80s, racist MTV in the 80s, racist record labels, racist Grammys, all them award shows. Michael Jackson turned it out. And they have been hating him ever since. They had to call him the King of Pop. They hate him ever since he bought the Beatles catalog. They hated the fact that a black man had that much power. So you have opportunists. Now, I never had no doubt about it with Michael Jackson. And I didn't waste my time with Leaving Neverland. I don't watch documentaries on artists. I don't believe none of them. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if the racist FBI and agencies in them ain't found a case on nobody, how am I going to believe that some thoughts or some paid off renter tricks are going to actually have a case that's believable? You got to use good common sense. Real cases are done in courtrooms, not on no documentaries. And that go for any case. That's how I feel. If you're guilty, it should come out in law, not because some turkey can sit in front of the camera and tell stories and get a bag and go and far-fetch and go on. All these people that turned on Michael Jackson behind this foolery, I haven't forgotten you. I.e. Los Angeles Lakers, remember they stopped playing beat at Laker games. Well, I'm a Miami Heat fan anyway, so that's another added reason why I wanted the Heat to smash them. I ain't got no respect for them sorry Lakers. I ain't got no respect for none of them people that turned on Michael. Oprah Winfrey, Faye King Yale, all of them. James Safechuck been still trying to get a bag, trying to fabricating all kinds of stuff. Him and old Wade been sitting up there telling stories, trying to get a hustle on. Still reaching. It's like you go fishing midnight, maybe something to catch on your pole. But Michael Jackson ain't the hook. It ain't the hook that you can reel in. Still going after him. Showed you how racist, this systematic institutionalized racism. Ain't nobody ever go digging in Elvis. I can name black man can't ever rest in peace. But now the judge said it's over. Because Michael Jackson ran his business ironclad. Michael Jackson was about his business, and he had everything watched, surveillanced. And they're going to always keep trying and dig something. The bottom line is, he was one of a kind. I call Michael Jackson MDE, most dominant ever artist. MDEA is how I refer to Michael Joseph Jackson. MDEA. Most dominant artist ever. MDAE, I meant to say. Most dominant artist ever. MDAE. Paid a price. A crossover dream. White America will never forget it. When you see injustice keeps on going and going and going. And the man had to die. And he still couldn't find peace. And they still. I blame them slumlord Sony Music, the racist industry, and a lot. And there was definitely time and toll and a whole lot of people involved with trying to keep this charade going. A lot of them. Now, they may not have physically murdered him, but they spiritually broke him. This country turned on him. I ain't never forgot that. And then when you get these rental boys who are trying to like hustle a bag and they think they can just do it and they can sway, they get some of these people get turned out like Oprah. Thing is, Michael was a proud brother. But I seen many black folks change funny on Michael. So I saw plenty of white folks change on Michael. I seen a lot of it. And I'm glad. Well, he don't have to be vindicated. I already know he's vindicated. You know. If you're easy to get swayed, you'll believe anything. I ain't easy swayed. But James Safechuck and all these other turkeys, y'all need to go ahead and hang it up. As much as the FBI and what they tried to do with Michael and how this whole country turned on him, they didn't let that man rest in peace. Let that brother. People gonna love his music for thousands of years to come, and ain't nothing white America can do about it. And I'm saying it like that. They've been vindictive, and they've been evil. Time to pay the price. That's my thoughts and takes about the weak Michael Jackson case being thrown out. James Safechuck. Go find some other sucker. But you ain't gonna get no dime off of Michael Jackson. Hit the like and subscribe and the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And I welcome comments. And Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He was the king. He was the king of music. The king. I know it pains him to hear I have to say that. Michael Jackson ran that game. I'm out.